And while the iron tide was quelled, they were but servants of a more ancient foe that has not forgotten our defiance. The vengeance of the Burning Shadow has come. And in our most desperate hour, we must wield the power of the enemy against them. For we stand once more upon the brink of destruction. The Burning Legion has returned.
It is official, Legion is the next expansion in World of Warcraft. Long story short, the bad guy Gul'dan discovered how to free Illidan from his magical prison in the Vault of the Wardens, and then retreated to open a demon portal in the Tomb of Sargeras, from where the biggest invasion of Azeroth is coming. We are taking up arms against the Fell invaders led by Khadgar, who is serving as a prophet. In order to defeat the purpose of Sargeras' filthy legion, we must head to the Broken Isles and uncover our very own legendary. But first things first, an overview of the zones. Val'shara is where Malfurion was taught in the ways of druidism by Cenarius, who is now being held hostage by Xavius in the Emerald Nightmare. We will team up with elven druids in order to stop the corruption from reaching our world. Stormheim is the Scandinavian version of the Burning Legions invasion. Here we will find the figures of the Raikal, who are allied with the mythical Valkyr. This being of light will aid us in overtaking the Infinite Legion as long as we are able to prove our worth in combat. Asuna is the third zone. In here we will beat the shit out of some of Ashara's minions. In the meanwhile, we will be able to meet Old Night Elves, a race of sentient fawn people and exiled blue dragons. High Mountain is the unforgiving zone of the new expansion. This is where we'll find the biggest hardest enemies in the land. The natives of the zone are the Mountain Tauren and a race of rock humanoids called Drogbar. Suramar is the home of an ancient tribe of elves who are extremely adept in managing the arcane arts. Unfortunately for us, their magic lust was well used by the Legion and they teamed up with Gul'dan to help guard the last pillar of creation. While every spec has been blessed by one of the legendary items called artifacts, the knowledge we have so far about them is extremely scarce. We will discover our artifact when we get to the Broken Isles and try to improve it as we evolve as mighty warriors. There will be some customization to the weapons we wield, both in gameplay and graphic. While some models are closer to the original, some others show distinctive difference. In the bulk of these weapons, we can find mythical ones like the Ashbringer, Doomhammer, Jaina's Staff, rune blades forged with the shards of the Frostmourne, and hopefully some other iconic items that are still unrevealed. The first mentioned dungeon, Halls of Valor, is a Vrykal area where you have to prove your worth in combat. The Blackrook Hold is the stronghold of Lord Kurtalos Ravencrest, carved out of the mountain as a stronghold against the Legion. However, dark shadows loom within the place, and it's up to you to discover its biggest secrets. The Vault of the Wardens is, as the name indicates, where the Kaldorei Wardens keep their imprisoned. It is the place where Gul'dan found Illidan and freed him from his servitude. The remaining dungeons remain less detailed. Eye of Ashara is a Naga stronghold where we'll be fighting Ashara's minions. Darkheart's Thicket is the heart of the Nightmare corruption. We will be saving Malfurion from the evil that looms within. Naltharian's Lair is the former domain of the Earth Warder, who is better known as Deathwing. Drogbar roams the ruin, protecting the cove against unwanted visitors. Elheim is the opposite of the Isles of Valor. This motion dungeon is set on a boat of the dead, who is transporting Rykel villains onto the afterlife. Suramar City is the City of Night. The rulers and the noble houses have allied with the Legion, and only we can stop the threat inside. The Violet Hold, which hopefully will be better than its shitty original, has some mysteries to uncover. Pal magic has awakened the most dangerous prisoners of the Kirin Tor, and they hunger for blood. There will be 3 raids, much in the same way Warlords set it up to be. The first one, the Emerald Nightmare, is featuring 7 bosses, and you'll have to pursue Cenarius and help him defeat the demon Xavius, who is directly aiming to corrupt Azeroth from this alternate reality. The Suramar Palace is where we meet and defeat Gul'dan once and for all. A Titan Pillar of Creation fuels the magic-addicted civilization of Elves, and the Legion's demons guard their thirsty allies. We don't know about the last one, but chances are it's going to be about closing the portal in the Tomb of Sargeras. With Gul'dan out of the way and Archimonde defeated, chances are we're dealing with Kill Jaden, or the big guy Sargeras himself. The class halls are bases of operation, like garrisons. They are not instanced in the same way, offer refuge to every member of its order that wishes to use the space. It is where you upgrade your artifacts, get quests assigned by your order, and organize your array of champions. Champions are like followers, except less numerous. Instead of getting Olunai, the level 30 paladin, you'll work closely with Lady Liadrin, the mythical founder of the Blood Knights. Since defeating the Legion is not about numbers, able champions will come up handy in our adventures, and of course you'll build the Ashbringer, you'll be running the joint. And that is the too long didn't read version of the Legion announcements. Blizzard is a great company and this hype was perfectly justified for me. I was incredibly surprised by the announcement, and the outcome is better than I expected. And you, did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, subscribers help me as much as Fel Energy helps Gul'dan. Join me in my weekly growth adventure and let's defeat the Legion together. See you in the next video. Except less humor. Dark Art Thicket is a